I thought these people actually said that a lot of people that are actually on welfare, food stamp, EBT, whatever you can call it, are black people. I thought that's what they said. But right now, they're not only in the finding out stage, but they are crying heavily. And I saw these clips rolling on my FYP, and I said, no, I need to bring it down to my people so that we are going to know who are the welfare queens and kings. It is so annoying, and it is more pitiful that you can see a grown-up axeman coming here to cry about food stamps. So if ladies are literally crying about food stamps, how they can take care of their kids, white folks, their men are also crying. I'm so ashamed. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say, because I don't know, I've not seen a black guy's video crying for food stamp or EBT, blah, 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 like that. If you've seen, let me know in the comment section so that I can go and research and then see it very well. But when I saw white men coming out to cry for EBT, food stamps, talking every single thing about Donald Trump, I voted him because I want food for my children. Now my children are, I'm shocked. I'm surprised, because it's quite alarming. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. With that being said, let's dive right into this video so that we can know who are more on welfare.
My food stamps just got cut from a little over $3,000 a month to $800 a month, and I'm pregnant with my 9th child, and I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna pay the grocery bill. The money we saved by having the government pay for our groceries, we were using to pay for our mortgage. But now, if we're gonna have to use our mortgage money to eat, I don't know how we're gonna make it. It's not possible for me to go out and get a job right now because I'm pregnant with my 9th child and it's currently summer break. So if I were to get a job, I would have to send all 8 of my other kids to daycare, which I can't afford, and I don't have any like marketable skills to where I can make a job that would be paying more than the daycare cost. I have 6 different baby daddies, and I've tried going to all of them to ask for more child support, and only one of them has offered to give me an extra $100 a month, which, like, I'm grateful for that, but it's not enough to take care of all of my kids. I'm planning on taking the baby daddy that I know makes the most money back to court to see if I can get a little bit more of his income, but I can't afford to take every baby daddy back to court to get more money, so I'm in such a bind right now.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay, I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country. Because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all shit.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I came down to the store because I thought my food stamps were supposed to be loading, and there's nothing on there. So I reached out to the office, and there's a recording that says, due to the government shutdown, all benefits are placed on hold and no money will be loading. So I had a cart full of stuff because I just assumed it was going to be on there like it always is, and I'm not 100% sure. So then I called over to the housing office about the rent check, and they told me the same thing. It says, due to government shutdown, all funding has been stopped. Rent payment, please reach out to your landlord, as rent payments will not be funded for at least the month of October. Anyone else having this problem? Let me know in the comments, because I'm not really sure what to do now.
This is my impression of a Trump voter who is on food stamps. Here it is. So I have 5 kids, and I voted for Trump because I agreed with everything he was saying. I thought we should cut the waste from the government. But I get $2,800 a month for food stamps for my children, and he just cut it back. All the cuts he made in the big beautiful bill cut my food stamps down to $350 a month. How am I supposed to feed 5 kids on $350 a month? I can't really work because I have 5 kids and my husband is gone. So I have to stay home and raise all these kids, and the government was giving me money. So when I voted for the government to cut all the waste, fraud, and abuse, I didn't know they meant me. Here's the paper that proves they cut my food stamps.
The more I read that EBT ban, the more pissed off I get for people, because now in some states you won't be able to buy chips, snack cakes, granola bars, flavored water, flavored carbonated water. Anything less than 50% juice, you're not going to be able to buy. So those diet juices, like the diet cranberry juice, gone. Chips, they make a baked option, and I'm thinking to myself, like with WIC, you could get certain cereals, like they even allow like honey bunches of oats and great grains, banana, where I live, but apparently you're not even gonna be able to get baked potato chips either. I think this is not about wanting to get people healthy. This is about controlling people and taking joy out of people's lives completely. And it's gonna backfire. Trust me when I say in some way it's gonna backfire. People like me who don't have food stamps are gonna be paying higher prices than those that, you know, I even think real food is probably gonna go up too. Some prepared foods you're not even gonna be able to get, like waffles. I think in Florida, like, you know, we'll be able to get like prepared pancakes. Everybody can't cook. Everybody don't have an oven or a microwave. Everybody doesn't have a house. Control. And then people are happy about this. Yay, do it. But yet, like I said, prisoners, 3 meals a day, a shower, a cot, a piece of cake on their tray at dinner time. But no, you draw the line at candy.
Has anyone ever had this happen to them? I woke up to try to order groceries using my EBT card. Yes, I get food stamps. Don't fucking judge me. I'm a single mom of 5. I'm trying my fucking best, okay? I woke up to try to order groceries, and it said that my EBT card balance was $1.17, and I know for a fact that I had over $400 left on that card. And I went to the transactions, and it says supermarket, not even Walmart, H-E-B, like it just says supermarket. And somebody spent $456 on my food stamps. And I know people are probably like, why are you crying? I need to know what to do, guys. 201 is not open yet. The 1-800 number is not open yet. Will they refund me my money back? I have small babies, twins. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it probably feels like I'm dramatic, but I have to feed my kids. Who does this?
Shutdown. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies. And I want to know why they ain't put my food stuff on their card. Do what? I done been waiting. I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies. I need to know why my food stamp ain't on my card. This is not right. This ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown or none of that. But I've been calm. I've been calling. Everybody ignoring me. I done been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my card. I got 9 babies to feed.
I've been waiting all this time.
Ma'am, I done been calling. I done been down here, and I'm tired.
Sad.
I done been there and did all that. They still ain't put my food stamps on because of the shutdown. This is not fair. I'm tired. I done did all that. Now I need to know what a supervisor or somebody. I need somebody to help me. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 kids. 4 of them ain't mine. I'm taking care of other people's kids. I'm old. I'm tired. I got arthritis. I'm tired of coming back and forth down here about my food stamp. I done had an appointment now. They told me my card money supposed to be on my card. It ain't on there yet. Y'all gotta fix this now. I don't have nothing to do with that shutdown. I'm stressed out. I'm a single mama and I'm helping other people's kids. Now I need my stamps now. I ain't gonna keep going through this. I'm already going through a lot of pain. Okay, now here's my 5th time coming down. I had an interview and all. Now this ain't fair how y'all doing people. This ain't fair. I done been all right there. Y'all done did my interview and all that. I still ain't got my stamps. Still ain't got my stamp. Y'all done let them people shut down the government. Now they ain't gonna give me my stamp.
It's so sad.
And I don't want to go to jail. Because that's where I'm going next when it comes to these babies. Now I gotta go steal and shit. Now I gotta go steal food to put in my house. Y'all ain't got no boxes of food here? Y'all ain't got no food to give me? Y'all don't have nothing to give me? Don't be recording me, ma'am. Don't be
Why are
recording
these people
me.
placed like that?
Don't record me.
I just learned so much about EBT or SNAP or whatever, and I'm kind of pissed off. Posted in one of my mom groups, tell me all of your EBT tips and tricks to get the most out of it. So honestly, just curious because I have never had like benefits or anything like that. Read through the comments and I started to get really annoyed because I have worked very, very hard since I was 14 years old and paid into this for people to basically be abusing the system. Now, don't get me wrong. If you are a family or a single mom or single dad and you genuinely can't afford food or to feed your family or whatever, and you need these benefits, no judgment at all. However, the people in these comments that are just abusing it was wild. Did you know that if you have EBT that you can get high-speed Wi-Fi from Xfinity for $15 a month? It's pretty fucked up because I pay over $100 a month for mine. They get half off of Amazon Prime. Why? Because having your things delivered to you within 2 days is essential. It's a survival need. Don't think so. Walmart delivery, Target Circle, Shipped, DoorDash, they all offer discounts for EBT. That to me is wild. So you can go and be lazy and spend your money on having whatever crap delivered to your door. That to me is a luxury.
That's crazy. No wonder y'all been finessing the system for so long. So basically, you got it better than the people that actually work for a living. It is an insult. You guys have it better than people that go to work every single day. So while I'm paying full price because I pay for internet in like 4 different places. I got the internet down here. I got the internet literally in this. This is the business class internet, the internet out there, and the internet over there. And I pay an egregious amount of money and y'all getting the same high-speed access for $15. Now, some of y'all are going to sit here and say, hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, no. I'm hating it when it starts to come out of my pocket. That's when you start to hate it because we're subsidizing this. I would assume that Comcast is not just offering this as a benefit, that we're subsidizing it as American taxpayers and the federal government, and we're giving up all of this so that you guys can be able to do what you want to do. And then they pass it over into the future generations. And so now, why would they? If they spent their whole life doing this, why would they do it anything differently? And all you got to do is go on these forums and on these Facebook groups, and guess what? They giving you the sauce. Hey, don't report that, you know what a father is. And so you can get extra benefits. Don't do this. Don't do that. Make sure that you probably have more kids and all of that. It's an insult to working class people. And it makes me sad. It does. It makes me sad because it shows you how opportunistic at somebody else's expense people will be. And then they justify it to themselves and they fight it. And they go online and they talk about how they continue to finesse the system and how they taking advantage. And they are cool with it. And so when then Trump comes in and say, hey, we need to leverage the Department of Government Efficiency to make sure that we continue to audit the federal government and find out where all of the holes are so we can give taxpayers their money back or reallocate the money towards things that really matter. Y'all sit there and let these Democrats.
I live off of child support. I live off of EBT. I've been living a very good life for like the past 14 years, okay?
Wait a second.
Like, who in their right mind would want to give that up? So you mind your business. You continue going to work so I could continue living my lazy lifestyle.
I felt so bad and weird watching those videos of people ragging on that lady crying about her food stamps possibly getting cut off because of the federal funds freeze. Because, like, what about her videos made y'all think that she voted for Trump? Like, she was blaming Trump in her videos. Like, she was saying that my family is in danger. I can't feed my family. But then some of y'all took that as an opportunity to be like, oh, y'all fucked around. Y'all found out. And I think a lot of y'all think that she voted for Trump because she's obviously saying that she's not in a good financial situation, so she's poor, and she had a Southern accent. She's a Southern person. And I didn't want to believe it, but I've heard a lot of Northerners don't think that highly of Southern people. And as a left-leaning Southerner my entire life, that's scary. That's scary as shit. And I didn't really want to believe that narrative, and then I saw how y'all reacted to Appalachia being hit by the hurricane. Saw how y'all reacted to Texas being hit by a blizzard. So do y'all like legitimately think that all Southern people are like racist and bigoted and there's like no gay people down here and none of us are worth saving? Like everything south of Tennessee is still segregated and we love Trump down here? Like what? Like what? That was just kind of nasty. That was just a nasty ass video. I hope that woman is doing okay. When has it ever been okay to make fun of poor people being sad that their children are going to starve? Like when has that ever been a thing? When have we ever done that?
Let's talk about why people getting cut off of food stamps don't just affect people on SNAP, that it affects all of our asses. When people lose access to food, it causes desperation. And desperate people make desperate choices. If you ain't never had to worry about where your next meal gonna come from or how the hell you gonna feed your kids, and all of a sudden you do, imagine what you will or won't do. Imagine that kind of pressure. It is going to push people towards things that they would never normally do. Crime is going to rise, theft in grocery stores is going to go up, and people who ain't never had to live off of beanies and weenies and oodles and noodles, they might just themselves over this. And guess who's going to cover those costs? And I'm not just talking about the higher prices at the register. I'm talking about the peace of mind. I'm talking about having to dash your ass to your car with your grocery bags out of fear that somebody's going to knock your head off for a loaf of bread. It's not about hunger. It's about survival. And when survival is threatened, then the community pays the price. So when you think that food stamps being cut doesn't affect you, think again. A hungry neighbor creates ripples that affects us all. But comment below, what do you think? Should we be cutting, supporting, or finding better solutions?
Y'all, they just took my food stamps. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell y'all how frustrated I am. But more importantly, what am I gonna do? Now I told y'all something was a little iffy and that we have to get our ducks in a row, y'all. We have to get our ducks in a row because guess what? Now I gotta figure out myself, but that's cool. The whole thing is they're doing food stamp reductions. Now, did I think it was gonna be me? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really didn't. But here we are. So for all y'all thinking that I just be BSing and this is not going on, this is going on. You can Google it. Google Trump administration food stamps and see what you don't read. But yeah, y'all, and get this. It was only $400 anyway. Like, how did I make the list of who to reduce? Talk about you don't meet the eligibility requirements anymore. That's crazy work.
Parents, listen up. You're going to be happy with this. You're going to be happy. Just listen. Food stamps. If you guys still have your card from over the summer, check it. If you threw it out, you fucked up. You're going to have to call downtown and try to get a new one. But right now, they are sending out $325 for each kid that's in school. So either you received it already or you haven't received it. It will be showing up from now, because today's the first day of school. From now to maybe the end of next week, you should be receiving it. So check it randomly, because like I said, you never know when it's showing up. But yes, it's $325 for each student. So like I said, if you receive the first payment over the summer, you're going to receive another one starting now for the rest of the year. Take a look it up, hit me up, comment below, share this, because people need to know a lot. A lot of y'all don't know. But share this, repost it, and don't forget to follow.
Oh my God. If as a woman, I should be crying for food stamp, a man, a matured man, a man that is supposed to be providing and feeding for his family, a man that is supposed to take his axe out there to work, when I mean work and pay tax, a man that impregnated a woman for her to give birth to those children. If I should be crying for food stamp, that man too should sit in one corner and be crying for food stamp. It's a shame. Honestly, it's embarrassing. Like, for him to even carry his phone and film that particular video and upload that particular video, I'm ashamed of him. You know, the funniest part of all of these food stamp queens is that they can do eyelashes, they can wear good hairs, they can look good, but they cannot feed their children. They can't go out there to go and work to feed what they produce. Let's start from the first clip, where she literally said she is pregnant with the 9th baby, 9. And they were using the money to pay their mortgage. Okay, so there are other people that are designed to do the job for you to sit down there and just take from the tax that these people are paying. Then you pay your mortgage, you feed your kids without doing anything. Why these people literally go out there, do the work, do the job, do the hustle under the sun, under the rain, under the winter, and so on and so forth, for you to just sit your axe down there to be getting food stamp. EBT queens. And at the end of the day, you will come back here and cry online that black people are more on welfare. Black people are the one enjoying more welfare. It's crazy. Look at what one of the clips said. She said, every single taxpayer should actually go back to paying tax so that she can enjoy the life that she do enjoy. That is a thank you can tell taxpayers. Because when you're doing videos like this, the first thing I should be expecting to see is, thank you so much to every single taxpayer that have actually been paying tax for me and my kids to survive. And after thanking them, before you go ahead and tell them your problem. But no, they have that pride. They have that ego that at the end of the day, they only want to sit. They don't want to do job. They only want to become baby factories and be producing babies just because they want to be getting that cash. How can a woman inconvenience herself to the point of giving birth to 8 children? She is pregnant for the 9th one with different baby daddies just because she wants to get EBT, food stamp, every single thing concerning welfare and child support. But she don't want to work. So your job is just to stay and produce. You people are lucky, honestly, very, very lucky, because come to Nigeria and come and do that EBT thing. Come and take food stamp in Nigeria, where you literally do not need to work, right? You will sleep under the bridge. Yeah, it is fact. Under the bridge will even be more safer for you, because honestly, you'll be thrown out of the streets. I don't know how these people think about it, right? Because I was thinking that as at this point, I want to be seeing videos like, oh, ever since Trump actually started his regime, the food stamp has been called, I'm going to look out for a job, to do jobs. And no, they are not. They are angry with the citizens for not even paying taxes. They are angry with people that are feeding them. They are angry with people that are putting shelters on their head. And some of these people that are really working their ass up to pay up this tax for these people that call themselves so-called lazy worm, that call themselves sitting one place to eat, some of them might not even have those fancy things that the EBT queens, food stamp queens and kings are actually having. Honestly, I've never been pissed in any video concerning food stamp like this one of seeing this man literally opening his mouth and saying that his food stamp has been cut to 350. His food stamp has been cut. Like, imagine a grown-up axe man that is supposed to be paying tax saying that. You can go and get one baby mama that will come and stay with the kids so that you can go and work your axe out. It's quite alarming, honestly. And I really hope these people learn on time. I think this is one of the reasons why I will always be like, I think Trump is really a good president to these MAGAs. Honestly, Trump is a good president because he's really opening their eyes to a lot of things and he's trying to tell them that, you see, all of those your benefit, I'm going to cut it down. I'm not only going to cut it down, I'll put you out on the street and I'll make you feel hungry so that you can know what it means for you to actually hustle. And whenever you're getting those small ones, you're going to be happy. You know, the annoying part of some of them, what they do with their EBT is that they go ahead to get junk foods. They don't even get good, proper meals that their children can eat. Junks. I saw one woman's video, a lot of junk food that she got with over 350 EBTs that she have. Junk food, literally. What kind of lazy people is this? Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And with no further ado, guys, I'm already pissed. I'm going to be saying bye and I'll see you guys in my next one.